Hey everyone, Scott here from the fragrance channel, Scott Aromatico. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Good to see each and every one of you again. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch my videos. It really means the world to me. I don't take it lightly. I don't take it for granted because I know you guys are all working. I know you guys are all busy. You have a lot of things to do. So the fact of the matter that you take time out of your schedules to watch my videos and discuss our favorite topic here, and I know it's your favorite topic too, and that is the topic of fragrances. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, today I wanted to do something a little bit fun. To be honest with you, I haven't made a video in a while because what I just said, work has really been kicking my butt. I know same with you guys too. I know you guys are all tired and so happy the weekend is here. But man, I've been so busy between family obligations and work. This is the first time I've been able to make a video in a long time. So I wanted to do something lighthearted, entertaining, and fun. So today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite fragrances that I just can't live without. These are my fragrance essentials that I have to have in my collection. And you know what? I'm going to count them down. And just to let you guys know, bear with me, there's actually 11 fragrances, I know, because 2 are tied. I just can't decide which one I like better, and I know I'm taking the easy way out. I know that's a cop out, but the last ones are tied, so stick with me to find out which ones they are. And you know what? I do realize a lot of you who have been with me for a while, you've been watching my channel, you kind of know what to expect because you know which fragrances I like. But please stick around, watch the video. If you're new to the channel, you may find some fragrances you haven't heard about, and I've tried to sneak some new ones in there as well that I've just recently acquired. So watch the video, see if you like any of these fragrances, and who knows, maybe you'll find one that you really love. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, number 10, if you will, or number 11 is this bad boy right here. This one is called Oud Bouquet by Lancôme. I was so excited when I received my decant. My decant actually came all the way from France from a very good friend of mine. She sent me the decant. I was absolutely enthralled with it. Actually, she sent me the decant for my wife. And when I got it, I smelled it and I was like, I would wear that. This may be marketed for a woman, but I would wear this fragrance because it is so intoxicating. Guys, and look at the juice. The juice is just absolutely amazing. And in every way possible, this is one of the most gorgeous vanilla, chocolatey, praline fragrances out there on the market. It says it has oud in there, guys, but I really just don't detect it. You know, a lot of times oud seems to be marketed more towards a male. Not to say that women can't wear it, but this fragrance is just absolutely intoxicating, and the oud in here is very light, I really can't detect it. If it's in there, it's very nuanced. And guys, I picked this one up from Donatella Perfumes for around 150 bucks. I'm not sure what the going rate is anymore. I got this like maybe over a year ago, so I picked this one up for 150 bucks. And this is just so sweet and so gourmandish and so delicious. To me, it seems more well suited for the fall and winter, so I really can't wait to start wearing some of my cozy, sweet, gourmandish fall and winter fragrances, and I get about 8 hours on my skin. So guys, if you don't know about it, definitely try Oud Bouquet by the House of Lancôme. And maybe you've never thought about giving Lancôme a try for fragrances because they're more famous for their makeups and stuff like that. Definitely give them a try. All right, guys, that was number 10. Next on my list is number 9. Had to put it in here. This was a fragrance 2 years ago that I really aspired to get because when I first learned about this fragrance house, to me it just meant status, cream of the crop. It just meant, you know, that you were something, you know, at least in my mind when I started out in the fragrance community. And I wanted to get this fragrance so bad as a reward to myself. When I finally saved up the money, I was able to get it. And honestly, guys, I don't know a lot about batches. I don't know a lot about changing ownership and things like that. All I know is I love Creed Aventus, so I had to put it on my list. It's one of my favorite fragrances. I really do love the pineapple and the citrus notes in here. I love the black currant, the apple and the birch. It's just so fresh on the musk and the moss. Really good. Of course, there's ambergris and there's a nice sweetness coming from the vanilla. So this one I had to have in my collection. I watched a lot of videos from Dallas and Ross and a lot of other guys, and I knew before I even started my fragrance journey that I had to have this one. So a lot of people call this the king. Some people really love it. Some people really hate it. This one is copied a lot, but never really duplicated. And it's just, to me, it's just a really good fragrance to have in your collection. And I love it. And it's a little on the pricey side. You can pick this one up from Vemba Fragrances at a really good price. Vemba is a nice place that you can go to buy fragrances, niche fragrances, at a very, very cheap price. You can get this one for $320 for a 3.3, so definitely check the link down below. To find a way to save on all your niche fragrances, definitely check out Bemba Fragrances because they have some good prices. All right, guys, that was number 9. Number 8 on the list, and man, I could have swapped these guys out because so many of these are so good, and some of these are really good, great favorites of mine. But number 8 on my list is from the house of Chanel. To me, Chanel is one of the best designer houses in the world, and this fragrance is absolutely amazing. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, and there's just gorgeous, gorgeous, bright, zesty citrus in the top. Orange is listed in the ingredients, but in my nose picks up a lot of zesty lemon. The mint in here is beautiful. The tonka and the sandalwood mixed with that orange just make this a creamy, lemony, just, beautiful scent with some depth. The musk in here is really nice, and there's a little bit of woody nuances coming from the cedar. So for that reason, I just really love this fragrance. It is great, great, great on compliments. I think you can find this for like around $102 online, somewhere around there. And it's just such a good fragrance. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. You can wear this all year round, in my opinion. I think a lot of people tend to bring this one out in the spring and summer, but for me, I think it's a little more versatile than that. All right, guys, next on the list, number 7. This is Spice Bomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf, and I just really love this fragrance so much. I think you can find this for like $125. It's just a beautiful tobacco fragrance. Now, if you're afraid of tobacco, trust me, the tobacco note is not forward. It's not dialed up. It's a light tobacco, very dusty, but the vanilla and the fresh lavender in here is absolutely amazing. This is a gorgeous vanilla scent to wear in the wintertime. It's so nice. I get about 8 hours on my skin. It just goes beast mode on me in the cooler months, so I wear this in the fall and winter. So this is one of those essential fragrances that I just can't live without. Next fragrance. This is a fragrance that's really hard to find these days. You find all kinds of different prices, guys, somewhere from $300 on up. Sometimes you can find them for $250. I see them on Macari. I think I just looked recently and saw this for $250 on Macari. This is YSL's Tuxedo. Wow, I love, love, love this fragrance. There's violet leaf in here, giving it a fresh, ozonic, cucumbery vibe. There's some nice bergamot, rose. But what I really love about this is the depth and how boozy and how sweet it is on the dry down. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely delicious. And Tuxedo is the perfect name because this is perfect for a special occasion, a black tie event. If you're wanting to have some confidence about you, it's so good. I get 8 hours on my skin. That's me. But I absolutely love this. I love the depth. I love the richness of it. It's just a gorgeous vanilla, boozy, ozonic, fresh. I love it. It just does everything, and it checks off all the boxes. So guys, definitely give this one a try. Who knows? Maybe you can find it on Macari. I saw it there for $250. Or, maybe you guys can find it on eBay. I know eBay and Macari are both doing 100% money back guarantee now. So it gets harder to get stuck with some things, okay? So definitely do your homework, be careful, do your due diligence. But this is a fragrance that is essential, and I just can't live without. Another one from the house of Chanel. Like I told you, one of my favorite designer houses. One of them. There's a lot. But I love this one right here. This is the Perfume. This is Bleu De Chanel. Absolutely love this one. This is number 5 on the list. This is Bleu De Chanel. I love this fragrance. I love the grapefruit opening and the beautiful zesty lemon. Of course, there's a nice mint in here as well. You've got the beautiful lavender, some citrus coming from the pineapple. It's just got a creamy vibe with the sandalwood and the incense in here. There's a little bit of incense to my nose, some ISO-E, and just a beautiful dry down with the milk-like scent. And of course, you've got some woods in the dry down as well, helping this lean masculine. So I love this fragrance. I think this is the perfect fragrance. It's around $102. You can wear this fragrance all year round. It's perfect for any events. You can wear it to work. You can wear it for play. It's just, you can wear it anytime, and it's so versatile. So that's one of the reasons why I like this one. If you're looking for a signature scent or fragrance to wear anytime, or you only want to own one fragrance, this is the fragrance to have. All right, guys, next on the list. This is a recent purchase. Was blown away when I got this. I wish the longevity was a little bit better. Another one of my favorite designer fragrance houses right here is Tom Ford. And guys, this one is called Mandarino Di Amalf. Wow. Wow. I mean, the citrus in here is so sweet and so gorgeous and so light and so airy. You've got lemon, grapefruit, a little bit of mint. There's a black currant, vetiver and musk. This is so good. The only problem is just kind of after about 2 hours, it kind of dissipates. You don't really smell it that much, but it's just so beautiful and so pleasant, and it puts a smile on my face. And guys, the prices are all over the place. This one is hard to find, okay? I think you can find this one for like around 260 bucks. I have a link in the description down below where my good friend Lou Maldonado sells decants of these, so definitely check him out and get you a decant of this. You can smell it and see for yourself if it's worth paying the full price for a full bottle. But I love this one, and it's one I'm so glad to have in my collection, and for that reason, it's essential. All right, another one. I'm doing another Tom Ford. Just recently bought this one as well. This one is Tobacco Vanille, and I've had a decant for a very long time, and I've been savoring my decants, and I knew I couldn't live without having this fragrance. So I finally bought it, and I bought it at a really good price, but you can get a decant from my good friend Lou Maldonado. Check the link out down below in the description. But guys, this one is so gorgeous in every way possible. You've got the tobacco, of course. You've got this nice chocolatey coming from the cocoa. You got the vanilla, the tonka, the dry fruits. I get about 8 hours on my skin, and it just is enrapturing, and it's perfect for the fall and winter time. And I just love how warm and cozy this fragrance makes me feel, and it's just so gorgeous. Another amazing Tom Ford fragrance that is just he absolutely nailed it and hit it out of the park. All right, guys, so here we are, number 2 on the list, okay? This one was number 3. This one was number 4. Sorry for not counting them down. All right, number 2 on the list. You guys probably already guessed it. This is from Guerlain. This is L'Homme EDL EDP. Man, one of the most gorgeous cherry fragrances on the market, mixed with almond, mixed with vanilla and tonka and sandalwood, making just absolutely a masterpiece. So creamy, so gorgeous. I love this fragrance. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin, and this is the perfect date night fragrance, perfect for fall and winter. You guys kind of getting a theme. I kind of love fall and winter fragrances. I love sweet gourmandish fragrances, and the cherry and the almond and the vanilla in here are to die for. And just a really great fragrance. I think you can pick this one up for 80 plus, 80 on up, guys. So, by the way, I know I didn't mention the price on this. This one is really high, guys. It's like $285 on up. So buying a decant from Lou Maldonado can't hurt. All right, guys, here we are. This one was number 2. Number 1 on the list. It's a tie, guys. It's these 2 fragrances right here. These are number 1, both tied on the list. I'm sorry, I know it's a cop-out, but these are 2 of my favorite fragrances. You can tell the dent I've put in both of them, guys. I love both of these fragrances. These are both opulent fragrances. These are both like fragrances I wear for confidence, and this one is so amazing, so let me talk about it. The attention to detail, from the cap with the crystal in there, to the plate, to how heavy this bottle is, to the atomizer. I'm not going to spray it. The atomizer is pressure sensitive and absolutely gorgeous. I love what they did inside here. Inside the cap, they've got some amazing design. They've spared no expense. Their attention to detail is absolutely gorgeous, guys. And this has a bright, uplifting opening with the lemon. It's a creamy lemon because it's mixed with sandalwood. It's very, very creamy. There's sweet and sticky cistus in this. There's a sweetness coming from the patchouli. Actually, to me, the patchouli is one of the strongest notes in here, and I absolutely love it. The musk in here is gorgeous, guys. 100 ml will cost you around 275 bucks, and I'm telling you, I love this fragrance. I wear it in special occasions. I wore it on my birthday in Vegas. I've switched back and forth. One time I wore Signature Pour Homme, and then I wore this one. But look at this. I'm going to spray it for you guys. Look at this atomizer. Just, oh, man. This fragrance is very, very expensive, guys. It's around 275 bucks. But how I buy all my fragrances is Argos now has that has one of those paying systems where you can make 4 installments, and that's how I did this. And I think once you get approved and you make your first payment, whatever it is, I can't remember what it is, somewhere like 40, 50 bucks or something like that. Once you make your first payment, they ship it out immediately. You don't have to wait, and then you set up a payment plan. And that's what I did because these fragrances are so expensive. They're not given to me like some people think they are. I pay for them, and I just do the 4 installments. So guys, try that out. If you know 275 bucks is a little high for you, definitely try out their installment plan. And a lot of people are doing that now, so you guys are probably aware. But if you weren't, you are now. Also on the list at number 1, they're both tied, is Zaharoff's Signature Pour Homme. Oh, this came out in 2018. Claude Dare is the perfumer, And man, he hit it out of the park with this one, with the lavender balm, the juicy pear. You've got that clean, beautiful scent coming from the cypress, guys. Creamy sandalwood, myrrh, frankincense. Guys, the lavender here is so beautiful. It helps you smell like an old school gentleman in a modern world. I absolutely love this fragrance in every way possible. It just puts a smile on my face every time I wear it. Everyone in my family's always like following me around, telling me how good I smell. You're definitely going to get compliments with this one. You're going to get 8 hours on your skin. You're going to get 8 hours on this one as well. And longevity and scent bubble for both of these are absolutely amazing, guys. And a scent bubble on this scent trail is absolutely intoxicating. It's just so gorgeous. So if you want to smell like a gentleman, if you want to have some confidence, definitely add this to your list. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my top 10 fragrances that I just can't live without, my fragrance essentials. What are some of yours? Please let me know down in the comments down below what are some of your fragrance essentials, the top 10 that you just can't live without, or if you just want to mention a couple, please let me know down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. It warms my heart, and you guys always give me so many great ideas. I really appreciate it. And you give me a lot of knowledge that helps my viewers as well, and me as well too. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you got any value from this video, which I know you did, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Tell your friends and family about the video, and come join my fragrance family. Join me in my fragrance journey and be a part of the Scott Aromatico movement. I love to have you. All you got to do, doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notifications off to the side. Listen, guys, I hope wherever you guys are, you are finding peace and happiness. And I just want you to know you all mean so much to me. I will see you in the next video, okay? Peace, love, ciao.